Yeah.
And then funny enough, I would say, and I think this goes for a lot of people that were like from our area, Tribal Seeds really was like
everyone
shit.
had Tribal Seeds.
Everybody wanted Tribal Seeds. And like, I'll be straight up, dude. Like, there's still times today. I think out of all the bands like that are in the scene, I still like listen to old Tribal stuff, and I'm like, man, this shit's good.
Yeah,
this shit's really, really good. Yeah. Like Irby and 144,000.
Yes, bro, dude, that's so underrated,
dude, I
bro.
begged the band for years when I was playing with them. I was like, dude, we need to fucking play this song. If we don't play this song, there's literally no reason for the horns to play with this band. And dude, the first time horns played with Tribal in San Diego at Wave House, we played, it was like the horn section of the set. We went on, and it was like, we did Door Peep Shall Not Enter, Burning Spear, Spear Burning.
Wow.
We did one of the Oswald tunes before we started doing the one we did at every show.
It was like Warrior Charge or something?
It was like, no, but we did that at later shows.
Yeah, I've heard
the original lineup was Spear Burning. I think we did Drum and Bass Line. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
We did
That's
Drum and Bass Line
one.
Was the OG one.
Nice.
And then we kept doing that one later.
Yeah.
We did that one, and then we did
African Children, right?
That's African Children later, and then we did Drum and Bass Line because they did Jank, 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 Buena. How does the horn line on that one start? Drum and bass line. Rubber style. 1, 2. Yeah. We did that. Door Peep Shall Not Enter. Spear Burning. There was another one. Oh, Jaws My Driver.
Oh,
nice. It was like a whole like banger cover set, dude. And like Steve sang them all.
Wow.
And it was like, we did Door Peep Shall Not Enter, and it was like ba 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 with like all the super slow time. Bro, it was the heaviest shit like ever. It was insane. And then we went into Love Song after that.
That was your first time playing with them?
Yeah, we did that. Well, my first time playing with them was sneaking on stage during Vampire and playing a sax solo when we opened up for them at Observatory with Sono
Really?
Vero. Yeah, because it was a free-for-all back in the
Yeah.
day. There was no organization when Vampire first would start
It's still
happening.
kind of like that, honestly.
Yeah, it's a little better now. It's a lot better now, actually, because back then, dude, like, Vampire was like a shit show. I remember there's a video. You could probably, we're on a podcast, I feel like Theo Von, like, hey, Riley, pull up that video of the donkey eating that part. But there's an old video of Vampire in 2012. And I think we played, it was like the video from the side stage. It was Zimbabwe, and Gonzo had come up because Gonzo was still with Fortunate Youth at the time. Yeah. It was Gonzo, Steve, and Silas was still on drums. Joe Chi was still on keys, and Tony Dredd was still on guitar. Shams was on bass at that time. White Boy had just left. But it's the video from side stage. They're doing Zimbabwe.
Wow.
Bob Marley. And then after Zimbabwe, it goes to that. Dude, side stage was like 80 people deep on the old Observatory stage.
Yeah.
And people were like sprawled out on
Galaxy.
the side. On stage. Like on the fucking stage. It's somewhere out there. But like, it's like... Back in that was my first time playing with them. I snuck on for like a later one. It wasn't on that show, but Sono Vero like opened up for them, and then I ran on and played a sax solo, and it was like cool, I guess.
And then they just kind of started.
I mean, we played more shows together. We like when Sono Vero was kind of playing more in my senior year and into high school.
And for those who don't know, Sono Vero was the band that Eric toured in. You guys recorded is that your first time in a studio with them too?
I recorded for some other people at like Berkeley and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd been familiar with the process, but when it came to like, it was like my own.
I guess Premium Culture recorded too.
Culture recorded too.
I still have your guys' CD.
It's on SoundCloud, dude.
Yeah.
You can still find it up, and you can hear me sing a verse.
Yeah.
It's
Josh
bad.
Said,
yep. It's
always
bad.
One.
It's really bad. Really bad. But hey, you got to start somewhere, dude. You got to fall hard. So you can get up and not fall again. I fucking still love those songs,
the Sono Vero
dude.
Stuff holds up, bro. Like I still
really
listen
does.
to Babylon Lady. Like I can't believe you guys were in high school, dude. And like the horn line you guys wrote, like for me, like I still am inspired by that, man.
I still think that some of that stuff is the greatest stuff. I mean, I think I've ever written. And funny enough, like
man.
I try and just like access that space. I think it's because we had so much free. It was my band along with like Ollie's band and all the other guys. It was Dylan's band, it was Aaron's band, it was Charlie, it was Nathan's band, it was Anthony's band. Rest in peace, Anthony. Like we all collaboratively were like, this is our group and we're gonna write the way we want to write.
Yeah.